Welcome to this week's Techland show. I'm Lev Grossman, and this is Peter Hoff. Peter, what are we talking about this week?
We're going to talk about the Google phone.
Yeah, you haven't seen this thing, have you?
No, I haven't. But it's sort of the Google phone that everyone's been talking about. And it's being built by HTC. The biggest thing is so you know when it came out that it was called the Nexus 1, I was like, oh, it's Dick. It's Blade Runner. It's totally Blade Runner. And apparently the Dick family, Electric Shepherd Productions, who is sort of in charge of all the licensing, they're like, Google never talked to us about it.
So you're saying the Google phone is a replicant?
Yes.
Damn it. But is this thing like proof of concept? Is it gonna compete with the Droid? Is it even gonna be available to consumers?
Well, Google isn't saying whether or not it's going to be available to consumers. At this point, it could just be a dev phone, but
right. It's a weird play for them to get into manufacturing handsets.
Yeah. But there's a rumor that came out about Chrome OS and how they're sort of going to make their own Google-branded netbook next year.
Right. Well, that's really
which is weird.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a real departure from their core business.
I want it.
Do
I want
you
the
covet
phone.
it? Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, Avatar opens today, and we saw it last week.
Yeah, we should talk about that a bit. Yeah.
What do you think about it a week later?
You
Are you
know,
going to see it again?
I can't do that again. It's 2 hours 40 minutes.
But it was awesome.
What was that?
Someone talk about Avatar? I sensed Avatar.
You're a freak.
What can I say?
Did the World Tree tell you that...
the home tree sent out a signal.
The home tree, yeah.
I sensed it through the floor. I pulsed back and forth, and I said, Lev! Said Avatar.
No, we better let it in.
What do you think? Are you still sort of...
A week later, I'm more psyched. I think women are going to like it more than men. I think this thing's going to make $1 million. And I'm going again tomorrow night in IMAX 3D.
Steve, if it makes $1 million, it's a big problem because it cost $250 million.
Correct. It needs to make about $400 to $500 to $600 million. But we put up an interview yesterday with James Cameron, and he wants to make sequels, so he's hoping for big bucks.
I kind of agree with you. It's grown on me. I went in kind of kicking and screaming a little bit, but that was a hell of a lot of fun.
You seemed sold about 5 minutes in.
It's just brute force, man. I mean, just the detail and the physicality of those CGI models. I mean, you just surrender.
Yeah, I'm glad there wasn't any of that gimmicky, like, in-your-face 3D crap.
There's a little bit of that.
A tiny bit.
Some of that Banshee swooping.
So wait,
I love the Banshees.
You think women are going to like this?
I think women are going to like this more than men. This is a movie about people running around the jungle falling in love, really.
So
that's... No.
No.
There's no blue penis for women to go look at. There's plenty of blue boobs.
It lacks
he
the
had
blue
to keep
penis.
leave him wanting more. You had to keep it back.
All right.
Are there blue balls?
For the hard R sequel.
We wrote a post called Blue Boobs. I mean, come on. If you're looking for mature humor here.
Well, of course, the whole movie is just kind of a warm-up, though, for the main attraction, which is the video game.
The video game,
Avatar
which
video
I'm
game,
watching. This
which
is
we've
not...
got here on PS3.
This is the worst game ever made. This
Now,
might be the worst video...
I be no video game expert. This looks pretty boring.
Yeah, it's, I mean, just... Wow. There's
even
hardly
know.
any blue boobs at all in this.
So wait, it costs how much?
They're being tight-lipped about it, but they're saying it's 400, 500 with technology, marketing, shooting, all the stuff.
So like $500 million to make this movie.
Sorta, yeah.
And what's the highest grossing movie?
This isn't Dark Knight. First weekend.
Right, but how much?
Oh, the highest grossing first weekend has to be somewhere near like 140, 150 now.
So I'm putting my marker on 120. I don't think it's going to beat the record, but I think it's going to do well.
It's 3 hours long, so that limits the number of showings.
Mm-hmm.
And women are going to be hesitant to go, even though I think they should be going.
But you have to watch this in 3D, so that's going to boost numbers too. You say 120?
Yeah.
What about you, Steve?
I think it feels about right. Maybe I'll say 130. The rave reviews might get some people out there.
Techland's going to drive a lot of.
Techland's driving a good.
I will say 130.
3 people.
7.5.
How much?
137.5.
So Price is Right. No one took the $1.
No.
to get okay.
And the loser has to play this video game to the end.